guys, Felicia here. I am back with another process video. I am using up die cuts. I went and bought more die cuts because the books and books of die cuts that I have full were not enough. Yeah, so this is all about food and kitchens and food and, okay, there's a cat involved, but I found these two signs that I'm trying to make a collage wall in my kitchen. I have this great big wall that's got nothing on it, and it used to be where our refrigerator was, and now I'm trying to cover up the wall because we moved the refrigerator. And so I decided that instead of trying to find like a piece of art, quote unquote, to go on this ginormous wall, or the standard, hey, let's put a big clock up there, I have decided to turn it into a collage wall with all kinds of kitchen related thingies. So I started out with this sign that says, be thankful, live simply, be kind, believe in yourself, never give up, use please and thank you, help others, cherish family and friends, do your best, listen to your heart, laugh often, and love lots. That's where the wall started. And so I bought that, I don't know, a year ago or so. And my thought is that instead of going out and spending a whole bunch of money to make this wall ready to go right this second, I would just, as I find things, stick it up there. And so while we were at Michael's, I found these two signs that you'll see here in a minute when I get the picture put back up there. But the first one says kitchen across the top, which I thought was fitting because it's in my kitchen. Yeah. And the thing about it is that my husband's into cars, and he has a blue Chevelle, and it is a 1970s restored blue Chevelle. And we were standing in Michael's, and Joshua, the kid, and I were laughing because I want the sign to go into the house to decorate, but we never really decorate for Dad with, you know, manly car stuff around the house. No particular reason. We just don't have a lot of wall space. But this sign was blue. It doesn't show up in the picture blue, but it is blue. And it says the kitchen was established in 1970, which I thought was hilarious. The kitchen obviously wasn't established in 1970, but it's a nod to his car. So see, he is included. And so that's kind of what the story was that I wrote in here. I just thought it was kind of funny that that sign was supposed to come home because it had these things. And then the other one I've been looking for is a conversion chart, just a generic conversion chart. And I found one on Bed Bath & Beyond, but it was like $50. What? No. So I found this one at Michael's also. And between the two of them, they were 60% off, which is kind of what made me turn right and go into this section of Michael's that I've never been into in all the years that I've shopped there. And so that day it said 60% off, and I turned right. And these two signs came home with me for under $20. Yeah. So the one that goes across, that's the one with the quote on it. It will go down, and then right above it, I hope to put, like, I don't know, a word, like a cutout word of some kind, or maybe like two square, smaller somethings, or maybe a fork and spoon that are bigger. You know, Hobby Lobby has stuff like that. But I don't know. We'll see what the future brings on what else goes on that wall. I also want to build a sliding barn door to go. There's a door right next to it to the left. And yeah, another day. Anyways, we're moving on to comfort food. And I made up potatoes au gratin with a breadcrumb topping. It had mushrooms, it had onions, it had potatoes, obviously, and it's made with a cashew cream sauce, and it is decadent. And I always laugh when people go, don't you miss things? No, because I just make them so they work with the way we eat, because yum. Anyways, so I'm trying to figure out how to be all scrapbooky on this page. As you can tell, it's like die cutty and scrapbooky and layers, and I don't scrapbook, but this is as close as I get to scrapbooking, and so I thought it was scrapbooky looking, and it used a ton of these die cuts up. Go me. Why did they punch a hole in one tag but not the other? I understand that. Anyways, found the center of the hole, and I'm going to punch it. And then this is a picture of Sophie in a box. I know, they're always in a box. But she is braced for shipping. That's the way I call this one. She's got all 4 feet pushed out against the side of this box, and she is like, fill it up with peanuts, Mom, I'm ready to go. And so I thought it was hilarious, and I had to take a picture of it. And so to use up more of these die cuts, I'm layering this crap wherever it goes. I don't know where it goes. My brain and my thinking, everybody goes, how do you make a plan? I don't know where my brain's going to take me on every page. Every page is different, and I always think, well, I kind of would like to use these things, and then it's a completely separate entity. That's all there is to it. And then this cute as a cupcake has to go on there because she's cute as a cupcake. She's a turd, but she's cute as a cupcake. And so basically this is kind of finishing it off. I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to add the cute as a cupcake that I stuck down to my table. Yeah, that's going. Oh, got to move it over. Gosh, picky eyeballs. And then I'm going to trim this off, and I'm going to move right on into showing you guys the final after I journaled, added the weather kind of thing. And if you would like to see close-ups, it's on my Facebook page, my Instagram, or in Fauxbonichi Journalers. Have you heard it before? I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. Later, peeps. Look in the description. Bye!